Yeah, David, it was. I've never seen more interest around it. So the way it works is you've probably seen the post. We all kind of ramble in a stairwell for about an hour and a half boiling. Then they let us out. We basically trample one another to get up there. Everybody usually runs to the Saudis. But this year, because of the sanctions, because of the tension, because of everything that has happened, Iran getting as much or even perhaps more attention. Very frustrated with OPEC generally as well. But Bijan Zangana made some time for CNBC. And I began by asking him basically if there was a chance that if we backed off the export sanctions, that he foresaw the ability for Iran and the United States to mend their fractured relationship.
Under the pressure and increasing the pressure, Iran is not ready to open discussion with the United States. If United States and the administration wants to change the environment between two countries, firstly should lift all sanctions put against Iranian oil and other areas. Then they will see significant change in the environment, and then we can do many things.
I know Iran has denied the tanker. Is it safe for tankers in the Gulf of Oman and the Strait of Hormuz? Is it safe for oil ships in the Strait of Hormuz and the Gulf of Oman?
I don't know who has done against the ships in Oman, but in Iranian side, during the more than 100 years, we secured the market, and we repeated it for many times that the oil market should be depoliticized, and it's our aim. The oil is not weapon, and the oil market should be depoliticized for all. And it's not a tool to use against some countries to limit its export and others. Oil is oil, please, or understand it, please.
So to summarize, guys, what we heard, I know that was a bit long here, basically depoliticize oil. If you want to restart talks with the United States, we need to end our sanctions and denying knowledge of who might have attacked those 6 tankers, 2 and then 4 about a month and a half ago in the Gulf of Mexico. By the way, I began the interview by asking him about the news about enriched uranium. I said, was the decision to go over the enriched uranium limit a direct response to U.S. sanctions and export sanctions? And he said, you need to ask the head of the nuclear program. I'm just the minister of oil. So we asked it. He deflected it. But you heard his comments there on oil here. They are negotiating that 1.2 million barrel a day cut, whether it will be extended for 6 or 9 months, guys. When we know, you'll know.